Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Colt Heath leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. And today's starter, Anthony DeSclafani. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
And stepping in is the speedy Akil Baddoo. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Matt Vierling now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice job of driving that pitch. The other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Drops into the glove. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. 2 on, 1 out. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Colt Heath in the box lays off for ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. To the right side. Castro sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Back in Minnesota. And on the mound in this one, Tarek Skubal.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Manuel Margot stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Skubal picks over. Buxton back in there. Buxton leads off second with nobody out. That one down the line, and that's just foul. 0-2 now. Runner breaks for third. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air on the move. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here's Royce Lewis. 2 hits in the game last night.
So the runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
2 outs. And it's even up. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. There's a strike. Torkelson goes 6'1", 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Good eye right there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground a second. Throws to first. And they get Torkelson for the out. Here's Mark Canham. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Bounce to the left side. And that chance handled. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. First pitch swinging.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just
makes the grab, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Back at target field. We head to the bottom of the second. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Gone! It just got out of here. His second of the year, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 1-0.
home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now batting Max Kepler. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That's inside. Ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hit hard. That gets through. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 4 for 4 last night. That one fouled off. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. This is Willie Castro. That one out to right. Leonard on his way in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. Inside, just missed. And there's the strike. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now 2-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty in the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 4-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard.
Vierling brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here is Eddie Leonard.
Hey.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Vierling batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That's to 3rd. Whips it across, and the Tigers retired 1. And we're back, set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And he beats the throw very close right there.
It's a good hustle. And we're talking about an emerging leader on the team. Those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example. You know, game in, game out.
And first offering is fouled off. Lewis aboard here at first with nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. That takes care of Correa. And there's one down. Kyle Farmer, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a
No
no-no.
balls, 2 strikes.
Man at first, one away. Next
Ball,
pitch is
that's out.
outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back in Minnesota, on to the 4th. Gio Urshela to the plate. Inside, just missed.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. In there at the knees. That one pushed foul. Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And another ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because
Lewis. Good feed. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the 4th. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
2 balls,
That
1
misses
strike.
the zone, and it's 2-1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fouled off left side. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Here comes a pitch.
3.
Got him. And now 2 gone.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Casey Mize getting loose for A.J. Hinch.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the miss. And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Wouldn't chase that time. Manuel Marco waits on deck. Santana over at second. Castro on at first with 2 down. Goes down looking. Twins. Back at Target Field, we go to the top of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
On the ground, right side, Castro tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Canna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Bounce to the right, Castro. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Twins, Manuel Margot. Big swing and a miss. Margot in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And that one sliced foul.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
Corrals it, and there's one down. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit, 1 for 2. And it's fouled away.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten it out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
The lefty fires. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. Swings through that one for strike one. Correa measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Eddys Leonard. Line to left. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Digging in, Akil Baddoo. First offering, and it just misses. Leonard at second with nobody out. Foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. The punch out there. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Bierland at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball.
And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the out alive.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Urshela at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
0-1.
On the ground right side. Castro sends it to first. Out number 3. Back down for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Casey Mize.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1's the count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bierland puts it away. 1 away. Max Kepler at the plate. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. One out, bases empty. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Santana.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Alex Kirilloff. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Rogers in the box again, takes a strike. That's towards center. Buxton moving under it. He makes the grab. 1 down.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That's down and in.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Got the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Torkelson in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Tigers down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And now here is Ryan Jeffers. Miles back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Andrew Chafin, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Not even close there. 1-1. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Jump throw. Awesome play there. And next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. So now a pinch hitter, Trevor Larnach. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. That one misses. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Line drive, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here's Byron Buxton, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the 2nd. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Slapped foul. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Larnach stands at first with 1 out. Slider misses outside. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out. Man at first. So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. Runner on first with 2 gone for. In for a strike. 0-1. That one lifted to left. Canna makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Edouard Julien. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So digging in, Mark Canna. And the right-hander back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Andy Ibanez digs in now. On the ground to the left. Lewis sends it across to first, and there are 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Eddys Leonard. Comebacker to the mound. To first, and they go down fast. 3 outs. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Andrew Chafin. He last pitched 2 days ago. As the lefty gets to work, and first offering is fouled off. Chafin measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him swinging.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Back foot slider struck him out.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And that will end the inning. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Now it's the DH, Akil Baddoo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The count.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets under and pops it up. Kepler on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
0-2 the count.
Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. So last chance for the Tigers. Here's Gio Urshela. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. 1 strike away. Got it. And that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.